Welcome to the brief features of Kaltural. Kaltural is a content management system. You can go to corp.kaltural.com. Just go on the products. Anyways, the when you look at the features of the platform, it's designed to work with multiple types of video. They actually have a video editing tool, their own embedded player, management, APIs, and anyways, it's a free trial that I tested, and worked out really well. I put in almost over 300 megabytes of videos. It didn't take some time. So I wanted to go over some of the features. First thing is the play video. What I went through was some of the things we might need. One is the video streaming capabilities. So when you look at the streaming and access and security, it's actually quite easy to do, and you can leverage some of the techniques. And one of the things I wanted to show was some of the features of it. So the first thing is that if you take this is a screenshot capture of a play set. Just like YouTube, you can take your videos and create what's called a playlist. So, for example, my case, the content was UDK and description, any videos, and so you can even say if you had 100 videos in there, and then a quarter of them were tutorials on UDK, you can create your own playlist for that particular videos and save them. Another feature is once you create a video, this is an example of one I did on the Kismet, and zoom in here. It's an enemy movement. You can create your own customized player. There's a lot of neat players in there. I selected the hovering control players, and what it does, it embeds a code. Unfortunately, you have to be a web designer to do it. And then after you add your video feed too, you can have Google parameters, which is really neat. I did my portfolio page, gadgetmda.com, and you can actually set up content from your playlist and have Google do a search, so Google recognizes it. And anyways, it's a pretty neat feature too. And this is the Google setup for submissions for your website. So you pretty much need a Google account to do it, but it's interesting on the marketing side. So if instructors have courses, or if you're doing team meetings, or these are pretty neat profiles. If you look from the top here too, behind content signation, this is where you can establish your content as a new feed for the syndication of Google. It's great for marketing. Anyway, so going back, I captured a few screens too. One on the analytics side of what we do. So I'm just going to go to that screen. So a big part of what we do is is seeing who's viewing the videos and what type of audiences. So they have great built-in reports and analytics. Another one is the ability to have a free trial for a while, just for people to experience you can sign up, which I did, and you have 10 gigs of hosting and streaming to test. I don't know how long it is, but I uploaded some videos and it didn't take too long, and it was actually not too painful. Then another thing that I thought for the managers is the SharePoint Cadera option, extension, I guess they call it, where you can take all your team meetings and and put them on this, so you can link your SharePoint solution, which hopefully extends the ebooks and other training documents that you would use to connect with Kaltural. And another important step is the media upload. I just wanted to show you the sample screen and what it looks like. So I'm going to log on here. I just used my Gmail account instead of putting my college information in. So this is an example of how you'd upload. This is your upload screen. You choose a file type. Let's bring in, say, a new, these are sample videos. So I just click on it, and you can put in your name, your metadata, your created by who, description, and tags, and that's it. And I'm running a wireless here. It's not too fast, but it did 300 megs in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And then finally, even though if you get these nice embedded codes, what does instructors do with it? One of the things I use is called Netobjects Fusion. It's a free, Essentials rather, it's a free product. If you download that, you can buy this one for Essentials. And I just want to demonstrate this briefly. It's Essentials is free, and Fusion's I've been using it for 15 years or so, and it's a pretty neat product if you haven't seen it. But you can go new site wizard, just an example, and just go in here for personal. If each instructor wanted to do their own gallery, you can pick I don't know, any template here you want. And there's better styles than the ones that come with. Let me get through here, finish, and we'll call this test site for instructor. And it creates all your subfolders for you automatically, your structures. So instead of hobbies, you might put portfolio and favorites. And so you could have in here, instead of photo gallery, you can video tutorials. Okay, you could have meetings. Anyways, long story short, when you're going in here, this portfolio page, this is where you would embed in there's an HTML source, which is for the complicated people. But anybody that just wants to put in an HTML, you just go into the properties and put in your embedded code right here. Is that easy? And then you just hit publish. So in minutes, you can create your embedded sites for the Kaltural. So this would be your video, basically, presenter. I don't expect all professors to use this or instructors, but it's something that we should present to as maybe training. Thank you for this presentation.